Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, there is a candidate for Cincinnati City Council named Brian Garry. On his Facebook page, he says, Brian Garry for City Council, one Cincinnati, opportunity, neighborhoods, equality. This guy is obviously a very liberal candidate, which is okay to be if he wants to be. At the Biden trip last night over to the west side of Cincinnati, Wesley Deters from Bulldog Media interviewed him. He was carrying around a sign that said, and we were going to play the video for you. He was carrying around a sign that says, Catholic Democrats for Joe Biden. Walking around with him was somebody that was carrying around a sign that says, Trump is a fascist. And when interviewed, he tried to act like we're one flag, we're one this, we're one all of this, trying to act like he's this big, unifier. He is a complete freaking phony. Then, when Joe Rutter confronted him and said to him he had videotape of him saying, F the police, this guy got really upset and said, no, you don't, show me the video. And Joe Rutter said, well, we'll get the video.
What are you running for?
Cincinnati City Council.
Cincinnati City Council. What's your name?
Brian Garry.
Brian Garry. I'm Wesley Deters with Bulldog Media.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Just wanted to kind of take a second and talk to you. Catholic Democrats for Biden. We heard you saying down there that we needed unity.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what your plan is for unity?
Absolutely. Yeah, my slogan, in fact, one of my people had their shirts on. It says, one Cincinnati. We're divided. We're divided rich and poor. We're divided black and white. Sorry, brother. We're divided rich and poor. We're divided Democrat and Republican. I don't even believe in Democrats and Republicans. I believe in one unity. I believe in the United States of America.
So what do you think about the police?
The police, what? That's their job.
Are you pro-police? Are you anti-police? Are you defund the police?
They need to keep us safe. What do you
Okay, because we have you on video saying "fuck the police."
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you
we
don't.
have it right here. So
let me see it.
I would like
let
to
me
know.
see it. Let me see it.
We've got it right here,
Play
sir.
it. Play it before the camera. Play it before everybody.
Where we have you saying
totally fake. Fake. That's not real.
I can't wait to get this online.
I'm right. Get all the cameras out and play it.
Center.
Get all, huh?
Out in front of the convention center.
Out in front of the convention center where you said you work for the
Black Lives Matter.
I've never said it. Never said it. I have never said that, and you can pull it out and have everybody gather around and watch it because I didn't say it. It didn't happen.
That you're a liar. We've got you.
I just asked you to play it, and you won't play it.
Do not vote for this man.
Play it. Play it.
Do not vote for
Play
this
it.
man.
Play
He's
it.
a fraud.
I'm right here.
He's
Play
a fraud.
it. You're
He's a
lying.
liar.
You're a liar because he won't play it because it doesn't exist. I never said that.
It'll be on the Bulldog
It'll be on the Bulldog Show.
Play it right now. Play it right now. Play it right now. Play
It'll
it for
be on the
everybody.
Bulldog
Put it on the
Show.
microphone. Put it on the microphone and play it for all of them right now. Because it doesn't exist.
Well, Joe Rutter was actually mistaken. Joe did not have video of him saying exactly F the police. But what Joe Rutter did have, which we're going to play for you, he did have video footage of last year when Black Lives Matter was down at the convention center, raising hell. Brian Garry went over and talked to them, these Black Lives Matter folks who were yelling terrible things, and he trashed the police from 6 ways to Tuesday. So while Brian Garry and Joe was mistaken, we apologize, Mr. Garry, that Joe was mistaken that you didn't actually say the words F the police. But you know what, folks? You can say F the police more than one way, can't you? Watch the video of what Brian Garry tells these people. Now just think about this. He's wandering around late at night, going out. Now, where do you think he stands? Brian Garry is definitely an anti-police candidate for Cincinnati City Council. Now, if you want an anti-police candidate for Cincinnati Police, there you go. Vote for that guy. But if you don't vote for Brian Garry. It's that simple. But check out this video that Joe Rutter has. It's unbelievable.
But if you don't have a home to go to, you can't stay at home. So what we did is we started putting people up in hotels so that they could self-quarantine. So over the past 3 months, we put about 250 people and families up in hotels. So today we took all the kids to the zoo. We took about 40 kids and individuals up to the zoo. So what I want to ask you is, how much money do you think the city gave us to help homeless people to get off the street to protect themselves from coronavirus? How much money do you think the city gave us? So the city had zero money to give us to help homeless people to survive, to eat, to stay off the streets, to have a place to self-quarantine. But they had tons of money, millions of dollars, to put body armor, to bomb us with concussion grenades, to shoot mace bullets at us, marking rounds, break people's eye sockets. They shot them in the eyes. They've done so many different things. And I want to just say that all the things that you guys have been doing and disrupted meetings, see, we would do that. They would arrest us. They would remove us out of the meetings. But you guys have really pushed the envelope, because as far as I can tell, nobody's been arrested or put out of the meeting since you guys have been disrupted. So you're pushing the envelope, so you're doing a good thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Then, Catholic Democrats of Greater Cincinnati, you're not going to believe this. They said there will be standing witnesses close as allowed to Mount St. Joseph to support our president. They call him a devout Catholic. It's unfreaking believable. Catholic Democrats of Greater Cincinnati, Brian Garry. I think he's the head of the group. This is a pro-abortion president. It's unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, this is another example of you're not going. The local tri-state news never covers anything controversial anymore. And they certainly don't want to cover anything pro-Trump, pro-American, because they're all owned by corporate shills. Guess who owns Bulldog Media? Me. So ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I'm proud of our team for busting Brian Garry for being the phony that he is. Brian, Bulldog Media apologizes to you that we don't have video of you actually saying F the police. But we're not going to apologize for showing the world that you did imply very specifically with your words, F the police. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.